right, well, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, honorable judge and justices, thank you very much. I am very honored to receive this award and be in the company of such esteemed members of the Alberta Bar. It is very humbling to be recognized for service to the profession, for simply following my passion for intellectual property law and doing the things that I love to do, like teaching and mentoring. I've just tried to pass along my interest in and knowledge of IP to others and help give back to the profession, the community, and the institutions that have given so much to me. There are so many people that I would like to thank, but first, I thought I'd share with you how I became interested in IP law. It began at age 12, when I was interviewed as the Edmonton Sun's Paperboy of the Week and asked what I wanted to be when I grew up. I was an avid comic book collector, and I knew that I wanted to do something related to comics. I realized I wasn't talented enough to earn a living drawing superheroes, so I went with Plan B, and I said I wanted to be a copyright lawyer. And I knew about copyright because you're not even going to believe this, but as a 12-year-old, I knew about copyright law because I read comic books back to front, including the legal notices. And in the legal notices, they talked about copyright law. So, as nerdy as that sounds, that's how I learned about being a copyright lawyer. So my parents encouraged me to follow that dream, and it really worked out, obviously. I now do copyright and trademark work for clients including Marvel Comics. So I am a comic book lawyer now, Disney, and other creative and innovative clients. And I feel so fortunate and so grateful that I was given the opportunities to succeed as an IP lawyer and to contribute to the growth of the IP bar in Alberta. So first, I would like to thank the Law Society of Alberta and the Canadian Bar Association Alberta branch for this award. The CBA educates lawyers and brings them together through specialty groups. And the IP section and leaders in the CBA, like Heather Walsh, gave me the opportunity to lead and to grow my expertise in the legal community. And that was a wonderful opportunity. I want to thank the many firms and lawyers that hired me, trained me, supported me, mentored me, and gave me the tools and opportunities to succeed over the years. And I'll start with Emery Jameson, where Phyllis Smith was my principal. Thank you, Phyllis, for the wisdom and knowledge that you imparted to me in my early years, and for your invaluable mentorship and guidance. You were my legal superhero, and I learned so much from you and many others at Emery Jameson. I've always aspired to live up to the high standards exemplified by the lawyers at that firm. I learned the art of litigation and advocacy from legends like Wayne and Richard Drury. I learned how to draft commercial agreements from highly regarded solicitors like Sid Burkoff and Bob Thompson. I learned from Paul Sherrick and Bruce Comba how to litigate with civility and professionalism, being collegial and accommodating with opposing counsel, and bringing some humor and some good nature to each file. But the partner at Emery Jameson that was my IP mentor and really gave me the opportunity and foundation from which to begin practicing as an IP lawyer was Gordon Sustrick. I cannot thank him enough, and I owe him everything. He had the vision to start an IP practice in Edmonton, tap into Alberta's growing innovation ecosystem, and lead a group of young lawyers to form what became the largest IP group in Western Canada at that time. Gordon, you were an inspiration to me and to many others, and for that I am very grateful, and I thank you very much. I would also like to thank my former colleagues at Miller Thomson and Dentons. I spent several years as a partner at each of those top firms, and I appreciate the support and resources that everyone gave to me to continue to grow my practice and do what I love. And as Stephen Parker mentioned, he was my first articling student at Miller Thomson, and he joined me at Dentons as well. Thanks to you, Steve, for sharing my passion for IP and basketball, although not necessarily in that order. And thank you for your kind words of support, and thank you to Matt as well for your kind words. For the last 5 years, I've been a partner at Bennett Jones. Thank you to all of my partners, the associates, students, and staff who have welcomed me into the firm and made me feel energized and engaged every day. I'm very thankful for the amazing people that I work with and who are a part of my legal family. Bennett Jones is not just a great law firm, it is a special place with exceptional people and exceptional leaders. To my assistant Adrian and my former assistant Roxanne, you've been instrumental in my legal career, and I want to let you know how much I appreciate your critical role in helping me deliver legal services to my clients. And finally, I wanted to save my concluding remarks to acknowledge my close friends and family. To my dear friends, I thank you for being there for me for as long as I can remember. Dave and Andrea, Haitham and Judith, thank you for being here today and sharing this day with me. Mike, John, Doug, Darren, Sandy, Scott, thanks fellas for being a big part of my life. And to my family, thank you guys so very much. I love you more than words can express, and I appreciate all that you've done to support me in this long journey. Shelley, you've been by my side for my entire career, made sacrifices, and took care of our family. We are a great team, and I thank you for your unwavering support and encouragement over all these years. Brianna and Amanda, thank you guys for being such great kids. You really made being a dad fun and easy, and I'm so proud of both of you. Getting those running hugs when I came home from work after a long day, and seeing your incredible achievements and the happiness and the love that you have in your lives, it made it all worthwhile. And Dan and Yannick, they're family to me as well, and I want to thank you for taking such good care of them. Al and BJ, you've always been there to support Shelley and I. Thank you. And I also want to acknowledge my parents and thank you for their unconditional love and support. So ultimately, professional achievements and recognitions are wonderful, but they mean so much more when you have family and friends to share them. Thank you all.